Match looks about ready to get underway, and already the crowd making a hell of a racket. Not sure how long they can keep this up for. Nicely played. Just runs one.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. No, terrible shot. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Absolutely middled that. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Shot straight past the bowler. Just stand and admire. End of the over. Sri Lanka 14 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Great shot. At least one on offer. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It said best ball, top shelf. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. The worst possible time to be coming into bat. Just have to settle and not think about the previous wickets. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's the over. Sri Lanka 20 for 1.
Off to a strong start. 2 excellent overs to begin with.
Going with spin now. Nice solid defensive shot. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Onto that early, that could be 4. Doesn't beat the infield. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. Boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Oh, close. Finds the fielder with that shot.
And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Slapped away through cover point, given a bit of width, and it was punished.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Couldn't get it through the field. End of another disappointing over. Brooke has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
Overton, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Massive chance. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. straight to the fielder.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
His delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Rashid back into the attack. Nice solid defensive shot. On that nicely, good defence. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Misses everything. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
The crowd is electric right now. Whacks it straight down the ground. 4 runs, thank you very much.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Times it to perfection.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Great shot, just square of backward point. No one to stop it.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Nearly gets the edge. Overton with a great delivery there. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Wow, that's missed the lot. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Sri Lanka are 81 for 1.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. There could be a couple if they hustle. Oh boy, that is so close to leg. Great commitment. Curran coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, that's close. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. The new batter will probably just look to survive this ball before even thinking about scoring. Perfectly timed.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Right out of the middle of the bat.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. no, terrible shot. Great shot, at least one on offer. Rashid showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka 111 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Well played, could be a quick single.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Curran shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Shot, reverse sweep into space and they'll run 2. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Chance to run 2. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Huge. That has flown.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive chance. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Cuts that off well in the infield. That's the over. Sri Lanka are 144 for 3.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Brooke, I'm sure, will be onto their bowls to pick up another quick wicket. Dug that out well. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Waits for it. Crack! And that looks to be 4.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Power and precision in that shot. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 150 for 4.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Curran back on now. Curran with a huge appeal. England having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Barest of margins. It could have gone either way. The batter has benefited on this occasion, missing everything, and so it will stay not out.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Chance to run 2. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Massive outside edge. Overton did very nicely out there in the boundary. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nicely played. Runs 1. That's right out of the middle of the bat. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Cut shot, played it so late. Impressive batting.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Huge! That has flown!
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Dawson, the spinner, coming into the attack. Shot straight past the bowler, could well be four. That's a boundary save for sure. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Shot had to generate some pace off the spinner, but it's a fine late cut for four.
Got it away for four, backward of point very nicely.
The crowd is electric right now. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary. Oh my, that's racing away.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Good return back from the deep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. That's the over. Sri Lanka 185 for four.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Archer, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the spacing power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply?
On that nicely. Good defence. Nearly gets the edge. Archer with a great delivery there. Super shot that. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Chance to run two. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. This could be out. Power and precision in that shot.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 9 off it. Sri Lanka 206 for 5.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Last over of this innings, no point defending now. was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment.